Welcome. Welcome to my channel, Empowerment Through Makeup. Yes, I am Karen Danzy, and I am here, and we're going to talk about vulnerability. Yes, today we are talking about vulnerability. Yes. Why? Because in order for us to be healthy emotionally, we gotta learn how to be vulnerable. Yeah, even me. Yes, even me. And guess what? Today I'm going to give myself permission to be vulnerable. Why? Because I'm going on a date. So, what better time to talk about vulnerability? Yes, in real time. So, let's get ready with me. And as you know, if this is your first time joining, thank you. Thank you for being here. If it's your return visit, thank you. I appreciate each and every one. If you like the content, please like, subscribe, and hit that notification button. You do not have to, but if you would like, go ahead and do that. And I appreciate you. So, here, what I do is I talk about empowerment. My platform is used for God. I'm like, God, use me as your vessel. What do you want me to do? So he's like, I need you to talk about empowerment through makeup. So I am a warrior of sexual assault, and I'm here. I'm here to empower others. I'm using my voice for those who are warriors of sexual assault. I got you. I got you. I am going to change the verbiage of what sexual assault is. And we know sexual assault is a violent act against someone against their will, without their consent, by a perpetrator who has no self-discipline and chose to take away your power, our power, through a sexual act. We did what we had to do to survive, so it was not our fault, and we are going to take our power back. We are going to find ourselves. We're going to find our self-love. We're going to walk in our dopeness, We're going to tell our story to help others to overcome, to get through. And this is why I have my channel. So let's go. Okay, so last week we talked about anxiety. Yes. And I gave out some tools. So with those tools that I gave last week, I'm going to use them for when it's for giving myself permission to be vulnerable. So let's go with it. Starting off with let's go. I start off with a scripture, and then I may read a devotional, and I just let God use me. I let God use me how He wants to use me. And then once I talk about it, give us some tools, then I go into my makeup. So if you hear a fan behind, I do apologize. It is hot. I am in my room, vulnerable every day. Every Thursday, I get ready in my room. I become vulnerable because it's like, okay, Karen, this is the most vulnerable place that you can be at to bring others, so you could talk about what God, my story of being assaulted, a warrior of sexual assault. So I'm gonna stop rambling, y'all. So it says, my parachute. And the scripture is from Psalms 56:3. It says, when I'm afraid, I will put my trust in you. And I'm going to read that one more time. When I'm afraid, I will put my trust in you. Psalms 56:3. And the devotional is, God who takes away fear, will you please take mine again? I say I trust you with my life, and then the moment things get a little scary, I try to take it back from you. When I most need to surrender is when my hands are clenched the tightest. Help me to open them, to rest in your arms waiting. You are my parachute. Lord, yet I find I am too afraid to pull the cord. Forgive me for my lack of faith and prove to me again how silly am I. And during this free fall, when you are right beside me, waiting for me to let go so you can carry me safely home. And it says, can you trust the Lord enough to be your parachute? Yes, can you trust the Lord to be your parachute? Enough to be your parachute. Yes, with vulnerability. Vulnerability and me going on a date is scary. So I got my hands clenched tight. And what I need to do is let God release them and let God carry me. I'm excited. I have a date and I'm excited. One of my goals is to be in a healthy relationship. Yes, and that goal is to start dating again. And I've met a gentleman, and we're going on a date. That means I have to be vulnerable. And what is vulnerability is the state of emotion to expose that comes with a certain degree of uncertainty. And oh yes, I am uncertain, but guess what? That's part of being vulnerable. And it said it moves a person's willingness to accept that emotional risk that comes from being open and willing to love and to be loved. The impact of what happened to me, my sexual assault, my domestic violence, left me afraid to open up and to love someone and for someone to love me. And that's what a vulnerability is. So this is like, I'm taking a risk. I'm saying, I'm giving myself permission to be vulnerable. And vulnerable, it's a fear, and it's a common fear, and it's okay. So it's okay to be afraid. It's okay. This is normal for me. If it wasn't, like, okay, but it's normal. And this is where I allow God to become my parachute, y'all. And why should we become vulnerable? There's three things. It's greater strength, it's strong relationship, and it's improve our self-confidence. So that's what vulnerability is. It gives us greater strength, strong relationships, improve self-acceptance. So for me to be vulnerable and for me to love someone healthy, and for me to be receive that love and healthy. We're talking about healthy. We are not talking about toxic. I used to have toxic love. Now I'm healed. I go through therapy. I have therapy. I've been seeing a therapist, and I'm ready to be loved and to give love. So in a healthy atmosphere. Okay. Now if I'm going too fast, I'm gonna slow down. So I will give you some tools for our toolbox. We need them tools. Last week I gave tools for anxiety, and this week I'm gonna give tools for vulnerability. And let's get ready to pray before we go into the tools, and just give all of us strength. Give us that create that atmosphere for us to be vulnerable, that safe place, to be okay, to be vulnerable, to accept love and to give love. So, and that's just human nature, that is part of the hierarchy for survival, So let's pray, Lord. Oh, I thank you. I thank you for today. This is the day that you have made, and we get to rejoice in it and be glad, Lord. Lord, I just thank you for allowing me to be vulnerable, to be transparent, to be my authentic self. I thank you for just using me using me as your vessel to help others, to empower others through makeup, Lord. I just thank you for everything you're doing. Anyone who is watching this, come across this video, Lord, and they're having issues with being vulnerable, Lord, give them the strength like you're giving me the strength, Lord, use me, give me your words, not my words, Lord. Use my experience to your glory. In Jesus' name we pray. Amen. Okay, y'all. Let's get started. Let's get started. Tools for our toolbox. Okay, so let's go. I'm gonna pray. And however God uses me, use me, Lord, use me. Okay, so here we go. The toolbox that we're creating. And the reason why we are creating this toolbox for vulnerability, and it's vulnerability, it takes changes, a chance that might lead to rejection. I'm gonna read that one more time. It takes chances that might lead to rejection. Oh my gosh, yes. Vulnerability, when you become vulnerable, you're taking a chance that you might be rejected. And who likes rejection? I know I don't. Rejection is a scary thing for me. It's like I look at it as not being good enough. And the impact of my sexual thought was not feeling that I was good enough. That was the impact. Now, today, I'm okay with rejection. I embrace rejection. You know why? Because the more rejection I get, the closer that I get to my yes. The closer I get to who God has for me. Rejection is part of success. And the more we embrace it, the better we can become vulnerable. So taking a chance that might lead to rejection is a scary thing, but it's healthy, y'all. That's part of being vulnerable. Okay, and it talks about, we talk about mistakes that you have made. I know I've made a lot of mistakes. Now, through those mistakes are lessons. When you make a mistake, what lesson have you learned? Let's take this dating, me becoming vulnerable. I made mistakes on choosing. That's why I was like, Lord, you're going to have to help me. You're going to have to select me. I am I'm going into a covenant with you. I am celibate, y'all. And I told God that, guess what? I am going to save myself for the man that you have for me. So, I told my friend, I was like, look, I'm celibate, my body. I told God that I'm saving for myself for the man that he has for me. And you may be him, you may not, but your actions will speak louder than words. And if you're not the man for me, guess what? God is going to remove you. So guess what? I'm okay to talk about my mistakes that I've made, because in the past, it made me know what I want and what I don't want. Example, I expect a man that I'm dating to be held accountable for his actions. Why? Because it gives me stability. If a person can be held accountable for their actions, that means that, it's okay. They know that they are not perfect, and I hold myself accountable, so I expect the person that I'm dating to hold their self accountable. Okay. And then sharing personal information that you normally keep private. Okay, vulnerability is sharing personal information that you normally keep private. Point and taken. I'm a warrior sexual assault. I've been in domestic violence part, my last marriage, I was abused, domestic violence. It was a very bad relationship. I almost lost my life, and that is another reason why God is using me. However, I disclosed this to my friend, like, look, I've been in the abusive relationship. I'm a warrior. He's seen my videos, so he knows I'm a warrior of sexual assault. So I was willing to share this with him. So that's part of being vulnerable. That ties into my rejection. I used to say, oh my gosh, what if he rejects me as a warrior of sexual assault? But I've taken that chance. So that's me being vulnerable, feeling difficult emotions such as shame, grief, or fear. That's another tool. So me sharing this information with my friend that I'm going on a date with, it feels my emotions. So all kinds of shame and grief and fear stepped in. But then I had to say, you know what happened to me was out of my control. I didn't deserve it. I didn't ask for it. I did what I had to do to survive. So that's when that self-confidence come in. But it's part of being vulnerable, And then being honest about what you need in a relation including your boundaries and expectations. I'm going to read that one more time. Being honest about what you need in a relationship, including your boundaries and expectations. Oh my goodness, I am such a stickler about honesty. I have a coach, a business coach and a life coach. Same guy, same thing. Coach K. If you listen, thank you. When I was had my first session with Coach K, I told him that I wanted to be in a relationship. That's part of my goal for this year. I went through therapy. I'm ready for a relationship. So one thing he asked me, he said, and I said, honesty. So he said, in order for you to receive honesty, you got to give honesty. And what we talked about, I said, I'm celibate. And he was like, well, did you tell the gentleman who you talking to? And this is before, I'm going on the date with my new friend. He's like, well, did you tell him that you are celibate? And I'm like, no, because I was ashamed, like, who wants to hear a woman be celibate? But he's like, Karen, how can you expect honesty if you don't give honesty? And I was like, wow, you're right. So part of being vulnerable is being honest about what you need in a relationship, including your boundaries and expectations. So I told my friend that, guess what? I'm celibate. I'm saving myself. So that's me being honest. And then my boundaries is I'm not having sex. I'm saving my body for God, whoever God has for me. And that's my boundary. And my expectations is, I expect you to honor this, and with him being vulnerable, he can give me his expectations. And we talked, communication, comprehending what he wants. When we first started talking, he expected me to call if something is bothering me. He expects me to let him know. Didn't understand that. So now I know. So if something bothers me and that I felt that he wants to talk about, so that's a boundary and an expectation. So let's get into this makeup. So I'm gonna go over the tools once again. Take chances that might lead to rejection. That's gonna help you with your vulnerability. You're gonna talk about mistakes that you may have made. You're gonna share personal information that you normally keep private. You're gonna the feeling of difficult emotions such as shame, grief, or fear. You're going to express that. And guess what? If they don't honor that, then you know what? This person is not safe for me to be vulnerable with. And then also you have to create that safe space for someone to be vulnerable with you. It has to be reciprocated, okay? And then being honest about what you need in a relation, including your boundaries and expectations. So you need to comprehend each other, talk about it. That way you're creating a safe environment to become vulnerable. Yes, vulnerability is a scary thing, but guess what? It is so worth it. It is so needed. It is healthy. It is a healthy thing. So let's get started. Get ready with me. Yes. Yep. For my date, y'all. Thank y'all for joining in. And I am going to, the palettes that I will be using. I did took a picture, so my thumbnail. However, y'all know me. I'm going to use Pat McGrath. Okay. Viseart. I got a few palettes, so I will show y'all. But let me put on my primer, y'all. Gotta put on my primer. Let's go. I did enough talking. Ooh, y'all. So how is everyone doing? How y'all doing? How is everyone doing from last week? And every week, y'all, every week I will be posting. Talking about a topic. I chose vulnerability because it's important. We need to be okay. Give ourselves permission to be vulnerable. So today I woke up, I said, I'm giving myself permission to be vulnerable. So as my primer, and let me give you this. Hopefully it'll see. This is my primer. Okay, that's what I decided. Weird day. So today I will be using, I might use this line, this here. I'm gonna do a look. I don't know what kind of look, y'all. I'm just gonna go with it. This is like one of my favorite. This is by Pat McGrath. Okay, the other one is by Anastasia Beverly Hills. Y'all see the color, right? Yeah, color scheme I'm gonna go with. And here is, this is a beautiful palette. This is one of my favorites. And this is the Mothership 3 Submersive. Okay. Ooh. Okay. Look, y'all. This is my favorite. Oh, here we go. Okay. All right. This here. And Viseart. I just started. I think I'm going to use, this is, y'all, one thing about this palette, I think I'm gonna use this pink here. I don't know, I have no idea. And it's by Viseart, a new brand. It's a pro brand, Professional Makeup Paris. So not sure, but let's get started, y'all. How is everybody doing? Y'all know I can talk. So sit back, get you some popcorn, get you some makeup. Look, like I said, that guess what? If I can do this, anybody can do it. I just need y'all to walk in your dopeness. If I can walk in my dopeness and I can become vulnerable, guess what? Anybody can do it. Just ask God. Remember, you need to create a safe space. Create a safe space in order for someone to be, so you can be vulnerable, and they need us to create a safe space for them to be vulnerable with you. It's not a one-sided thing. It's reciprocation. If you're not getting reciprocation for vulnerability, you don't feel safe. You're not going to do it. So give yourself permission. I'm gonna stop talking and let's go. Let's go. Alrighty. So first of all, y'all know I do my eyes, my eyebrows. Okay, sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. And y'all know that my son told me I need to use the back of my camera. So last week I tried it, the front side, but guess what? We're going to see how this going to turn out. And if it doesn't work, we'll try something else. Look, we learning. We are learning together. Learning together. And it's called consistency. Okay, and consistency. All right, here we go. That might be a little bit too much. I also want to do a shout out to Bobby. Okay, y'all, she is a good friend of mine. When I first told people, share my story about me being a warrior sexual assault, she was like, oh my gosh, Karen, I applaud you for talking about it. So I had wrote a book. I was going to do my book launch, and then the pandemic happened. Bobby has been so supportive of me. She has been like, Karen, at times I'd be like, is this worth it? Especially in the beginning, like, Lord, people, are going to hear my story. They're going to judge me. This is my mentality, y'all. This is part of the reason why vulnerability is hard for me. Was hard, because, rejection of how someone's going to take what happened to me, my story, the details, what happened. When I wrote my book, I was very descriptive because I wanted people to understand what a victim or warrior goes through. The life-changing, how we feel, the reason why we suffer in silence, the blaming of ourselves, that if I did not say a certain thing, or if I wasn't there, if I could go back and change the time, how is someone going to take, what, when they find out. And Bobby was like, I'm so proud of you. And she purchased my book, and whoa, y'all. And I just thank God for her. So Bobby, I know you're watching, because I told you about my channel. You're like, oh my gosh. So you always supportive of me. And I thank you. I thank you, Bobby. Thank you so much. Okay, so now got this on. Alrighty. Now, what are we going to do? I got my base. Oh, no, I don't. That's just the eyebrows. Yes, being vulnerable. Taking chances that might lead to rejection. Going on a date. Oh, y'all. I've told people I've been, on this dating thing, Coach K, like, you need to start dating. If you want a relationship, you need to start dating. I'm like, oh, Lord. So, thanks, Coach K. And I'm going to drop his link in the description. So, if y'all are looking, Coach K has no idea that I am going to promote him as this awesome, he is a coach, a business coach, a life coach, He is in there in the trenches. He told me, he said, Karen, I just want you to become the best version of yourself. And I was like, wow. So I'm going to drop his link. If you're looking for a coach, personal and business, and he does the daggone thing, and he is so supportive of me. Thank you, Coach K. So those are my shout outs. Check him out. Go to his website. He ain't no joke. He is making it happen, y'all. my life has changed because I put on the work, but he has supported me. He has helped me make out, my goals. So, let's go. And another goal is for me to post every Thursday, y'all. Every Thursday. So, I'm going to hold myself accountable to post every Thursday. All right, so I got my base on. Okay, got my base on. Let's see. Gotta look at my palettes. Ooh, I know. See, I get excited. Ooh, y'all. I get excited when I see these colors. When I get anxiety, when I see makeup, ooh, I love it. Especially the Pat McGrath. This right here. Look. Love it. What should I do? I want to use this palette here. It's a new one. I ordered some more of these palettes. They should have got here yesterday, but no, it was supposed to be today. So I might do a get ready with me with the new palettes that I have, but let's go. I think I'm gonna use this. I'm gonna use this color here. And I'm gonna swatch it, y'all. Look at this color. Look at this, y'all. And I guess, look at that. Look at that. I don't know what color it is, but it's moving me, y'all. Oh, yes. Okay, let's go. Let's go. Okay, here we go. Oh, this is like moving me. Yes, y'all. Tap it. Tap it, tap it. I ain't got no. Let's see. Is it gonna move me? Yeah, I need a mirror. So, let's go. I'm gonna use my mirror for this one. Here we go. Here we go. Okay. Ooh. Here we go. Ooh. So, vulnerability, y'all. Ooh, so I'm taking a chance. Y'all look. So I said, if I could do this, anybody could do this, y'all. Okay, so look, if I can do this, anybody can do this. So get back to me and being vulnerable. What chances are you guys going to take after y'all see this? What chances are you guys going to take to become vulnerable? It's okay. It is okay, child. If I can do this, anybody can do this, y'all. So, and then, are you willing to talk about the mistakes? Are you willing to talk about the mistakes? I'm thinking, look, I talk about my mistakes. I hold myself accountable because I learn from my mistakes. When y'all, look at that. Ooh, honey. Okay, y'all. This is a pigmented eyeshadow palette, which they say it is. Mistakes that I have made in the past. Choosing from a place of hurt. Ooh, honey, y'all. The impact of me being in an abusive relationship, the impact of my sexual assault, not loving myself, had me choosing differently. Yeah. So once I started therapy, let's see, trust the process, y'all. Ooh, y'all, trust the process. So once I started getting help, therapy, y'all, therapy changed my life. Therapy changed my life. I think I'm gonna use now. Look, let me see how I can just add this to tone down some of that red. See, that's what I do. But as I was saying, my mistakes were I was choosing from an unhealthy state of mind. That's why, hurt people hurt people. What do I mean by that? Hurt people meaning if you're hurt and you have not working on you to fix yourself, that means you hurt. Some folks say broken. I say hurt, then you're going to hurt that person that you are in a relationship with, you know? You know? You're going to portray your hurt on that person, meaning you're going to portray those experiences on that person. And like I told my friend, I said, you know, I'm ready to date again. I am ready because I'm healing. I'm seeking therapy. So I let him know that, look, I'm ready. You know, relationship is hard, y'all. It's not easy. It is not, y'all. Look, it is not a fairy tale. Are you willing to communicate, comprehend how this person needs you? Do you have the capacity? Do you have the capacity to have someone in your life? You know, at first I didn't, and I had to be honest. Now, you know, I do. Okay, so all right, let's get to so talk about the mistakes. Share personal information that you do not talk about your pain. You know, let's see, what do I want, y'all? Let's see. Okay, so I'm going to use this here. Yeah, talk about your pain. Talk about what mistakes that you made and hold yourself accountable. Let's see. Yeah, baby. Ooh, I like this, y'all. Talk about trauma, y'all. We have all been through trauma to some degree. Okay, to some degree, we've been through trauma, and I talk about my trauma. I talk about it on here. My friend, he knows about my channel, so I have nothing to hide. Now, are we going to get in depth more? Well, yes, he needs to know, because maybe he doesn't have that capacity. Maybe he does not have the capacity to deal with, I have triggers, you know. Will he have that capacity? Does he want to, you know? So I have to be vulnerable by telling him, you know, when we get to a point, if we decide we want to be, okay, let's move forward, then we need to talk about, do you have the capacity to deal with my trauma as I'm healing, in the healing process? That way I have to share with him, you know, them difficult feelings and emotions, you know. I have to prepare myself with, if he says no, you know, I have to prepare myself for him saying no. I have to prepare myself for him saying yes. Okay? That's all part of being vulnerable. Okay? Okay, so let's see, y'all. I love to be. Ooh, I like that. I like this, y'all. I need a little darker. Let's try Texas Made. Now, this is the color that I tried. Build it up. Y'all, let's do it one more, because I like it. I want it a little bit. Look, I love pink. This is, look. Pink is fuchsia. Yes, this is okay. So I'm gonna keep it. I'm gonna trust the process, y'all. Trust the process. Trust the process. Okay. I want a little bit deeper in pink. I'm gonna trust the process, and that's what you have to do. Trust the process. Trust the process. Okay. So now, y'all know I like to use my Pat McGrath magic wand. Boom. Y'all know, because this is how I cut my crease. So I'm going to use this here. push it up. Here we go, y'all. Vulnerability. Give yourself permission. Vulnerability, it is healthy. It is part of an emotion. Okay, remember too, I'm gonna read this so I can for being honest about what you need in a relationship includes your boundaries and expectations. Okay, that means that you have the feeling, the difficult emotions such as shame, grief. So part of me sharing, like, I felt shame at one point. In the beginning, I was like blaming myself. That's the impact of sexual assault. Feeling shame, feeling guilty. So, but you have to be able to feel that. So vulnerability is hard for someone who has been sexually assaulted, such as myself. But it's so necessary to be in a healthy relationship, to be vulnerable. So you have to create a safe space. So you have to receive safe. You have to feel safe with the person that you being vulnerable with. Do I feel safe? I feel safer because, for an example, my friend, our date was supposed to be at 3 o'clock. He called and he was like, "Look, I won't be able to meet you until 5 o'clock." He let me know right away. I felt safe. I felt like, oh, okay, I can. He told me at the beginning that, guess what? I have to change the time. He had to change the time just to let me know. That was like, and I thanked him for that, I thanked him for that. So yeah, y'all, create that safe space. Okay, so now y'all know my color I'm gonna use. Okay, let's go. Y'all. Ooh, okay, I know what color I'm gonna use. Okay, first, y'all, I don't know. This is the color I'm gonna use right here. This here. And let me get the card. Y'all, I'm gonna get the card. Y'all. Okay, so I am using Gigabytes. Yeah, y'all. Gigabytes, and this is Mothership 3, the Submersive, and Gigabytes. This is Gigabytes, one of the colors. Okay, so let's go. So, ooh, y'all look. Y'all, he gonna see me coming a mile away. Yes, he is. Ooh, this is so pretty. Yeah, y'all, look. This is who I am. Look, I told my friend, I was like, look, a lot of people, they can't take me. I am so energetic. I'm took my assessment. I am what you call a flamingo. Child, look. I have so much energy. See, honey, look. Yes, and this is me all the way. That's why I love this palette. Okay, y'all. Okay. Look, I done drop stuff. That's okay. It's all right. Y'all, I'm excited. Okay, let's see. Let's use this one. I'm wearing a blue dress. Nice dress. Do I want this? Let's see. Do I want to use, y'all? Oh, yeah. Y'all ain't playing, y'all. Look. Trust the process. Ooh, look at that. Ooh, honey. Yep. Ooh, that goes nice with that pink. Ooh, y'all, look. And what I'm gonna do is, so, okay, y'all. Bam! Y'all, this is so pretty. So I need this darker. So I need to use that pink wasn't working for me. And it's okay. It's okay. 'Cause I'm gonna use Texas Mode. See, this is how I do my makeup. I use stuff that just, I gotta have like 2 or 3 palettes, different palettes, because you know what? That's just who I am, y'all. It's like, what moves me? Okay, I just need a little bit. See, that's what I'm talking about. Ooh, y'all. And this is called Texas Made. Yes, yeehaw, out of this one. Look, I got 3. Look. Ooh, yes. Ooh, look at that. Ooh, okay. Ooh, yeah. Okay, y'all. Ooh, honey. Now, yep, trust the process. Okay, I need some more of, child. Look. Okay, y'all. Look, I hope this, look, child, and y'all can't tell me nothing. So, here we go. Here we go. So, yeah, y'all, I need y'all to empower yourselves to be vulnerable. In order to be vulnerable, to become a better version of yourself. Vulnerability, it's healthy. Isolation is not. If you're not willing to be vulnerable, then you're going to be isolated. Let me tell you. I know. I truly understand. It's a scary thing. Y'all, look. It is a scary thing. Who y'all? Yes. Y'all know. Y'all know. Y'all know. I love it, love it, love it, love it. Okay, y'all. Okay. All right. It's a scary thing. Trust me. One thing before you start, give yourself permission. Say, okay, I give myself permission to be vulnerable. What am I using now to soften the blow? I'm using Unicorn Tribe for Unicorn Tribe. I have to put my thing down. Unicorn Tribe, just to line up, to soften this, bring it together. You see how I'm doing this, y'all? Oh, look, be like, hey, y'all. That's what I'm gonna do. So, to my friend who I'm having a date with, if you're watching, be ready. I ain't gonna show y'all what I'm wearing because I want something to be surprised. But it's cute, y'all. It's cute. I'm excited. Do you know? I'm so excited that I'm choosing to be vulnerable. I'm gonna say that one more time. I'm choosing to be vulnerable. Yep, me choosing. Use this here. Yep, I get to choose. I get to. Because you know what? What happened to me with my perpetrators done to me, guess what? It does not define who I am, y'all. Yep, it does not define. Because guess what? They chose to sexually assault me without my consent. You know? And I'm not defined by what they did. I used to be. let that situation hold me hostage. No, not anymore. You know, got my power back. Watch out, world. Okay, so this is what we got. All right, y'all. Now it's time for me to put on my concealer. Yes, vulnerability. Once you allow yourself to feel vulnerability, it just man, I'm so empowered. I'm able to live again. I'm able to be okay. If this does not work out, we could be friends. Or if it works out, we can, this is who God has for me. You know? But I never know. I don't know. But I have to take that chance. I have to take that chance. That risk of being vulnerable. And if you never take that risk of being vulnerable, then you're holding yourself hostage of what happened to you. You're not able to live. Look, I'm ready to live again. I spent 20 plus years suffering in silence. I'm done. I'm taking my power back. I'm walking in my dopeness. Yes. And I want you guys to do the same thing. It's okay. It's okay to love. Give yourself permission to love. Give yourself permission to be loved. Ask God to be your parachute. God, be my parachute. God, I have been obedient to you. I am trusting you. Lean not to your own understanding and trust in God wholeheartedly. I'm doing that, y'all. And I'm living life. I'm going to enjoy this moment. I'm going to be in the present. I'm not going to worry about the future. I'm not paying attention to my past. But guess what? That's part of me that's how I'm not having anxiety. That's how I'm embracing the present, not worrying about the outcome. Because God has control of the outcome. God has this. So I'm just going to go and enjoy my ice cream date. Yeah, we're going to have ice cream, y'all. Ice cream. Oh, I cannot wait. I'm excited. We're also having our date during the daytime, not at night, which is, because I'm celibate. And God, give me strength, because this man is my cup of tea. God oh, okay. I'm giving you your heart's desire. So, but I need you to remember that you are covenant with me. Don't lose focus. So yeah. So yeah. God has trusted me. He is gonna say, "Well done, girl. Good and faithful servant. I'm proud of you." So yeah. Okay, y'all. Okay. Ooh, look at y'all. That is so pretty. Ooh, y'all. Ooh, y'all. Ooh. Y'all know I ain't got no sense. So, all right, y'all. Yes. Okay, so next step is concealer. Some maple concealer. I need to do maple concealer. I hope I'm right here too, on my nose. How's everyone's day? What are some of the tools what are some fears that you may have about being vulnerable? past experience? Or do you have any tools? Well, I'm out there. What are your tools? You know? What are the tools that you took from last week's conversation? Okay. Okay. Another thing, what do y'all want me to talk about? Give me something that y'all would love for me to talk about. And yes, I'm going to do an update on how my date went. Yes, Lord. So, y'all will get an update. Okay, so now my next step is to, ooh, I love y'all. Look at that. I just love it. Okay, so my next step is to put some powder on my face to set my under eyes. Look. Set my under eye. Okay. And that's my Pat McGrath under eye powder. Look. I'm using this. Look. I am using this. Woo. So, yeah. And I am going to be using, like, y'all, over the pandemic, I have bought, like, every palette that Pat McGrath have. And I started Viseart. Love it. I'm going to start collecting them and some Anastasia Beverly Hills. I'm going to use this makeup. Everything that I bought, I am going to use it, because guess what? If I don't, that means I wasted money. So part of God's plan was for me to learn how to do makeup, because he was like, I need you to learn how to do makeup. And I'm like, what? God, I've never learned how to do makeup. And me and God be having conversations. You think me and God, we had this conversation about my date today, and me, you know, dating. Anyways, so I'm going to be using my palettes that I purchased, my foundations, my sprays. I am not wasting money. Part of me being a businesswoman is not using what I got, you know, not wasting money. And I'm not gonna waste money, so I will be using, I have all of her palettes, and I might be combine them with other palettes that I have at the same time, like I did today. I used 3 different palettes, you know, and that's how, you know, like, look, y'all, I ain't know about wasting money. I'm here, you know, empowering y'all through makeup. Look, and here we go, here we go, here we go, here we go. Okay, so now, enough of me talking, y'all. I am going to use my Too Faced. You know what? Bam. Let's use Pat. I don't know. Do I want to use Pat? Yes. I'm going to use Pat. Look, look, I got different kind of foundation, so I'm going to use, I'm going to go with the Pat. I'm going to go with the Pat, y'all. So, let's finish up. I had my, oh, here we go. I'm going to use my glass palette. This is me, it's liquidy, but that's okay. So I'm going to put it on my face. This is how I do it. Yep. I do have her concealer, but you know, I might add a little. I don't know, but here we go. Just need my mirror. So closer. Here we go. See, here we go. Here we go. Oh, so Y'all, anxiety. Is anxiety kicking in? Yeah. Of course. But guess what? I have my tools, so let's practice. I'm in the present. That's one of the tools. I'm staying in the present. I'm not thinking about after, you know, an example of me not staying in the present. He's not gonna like me. Oh, he's gonna reject me. But guess what? Becoming vulnerable is taking chances. So guess what? My present mindset is, you know what? I'm gonna take a chance. You know what? If we don't click, ain't got nothing to do with me. We both know what we want. And I'm not gonna take it personal. I'm not gonna take it personal. Okay, so that's how we're gonna do that. Okay. Is it a safe space for me to be vulnerable? Yep. Eating ice cream in a natural setting. Yep. Yep. So, not thinking about my past, anxiety. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Nope. Not gonna do that. I'm gonna stay in the present. By me not going in the past, I can't do nothing to change what happened to me. Nope. It happened. God is using it for his glory. I am healing. I'm helping others who may have been sexually assaulted with my story. So that's how I deal with that anxiety, that God is using my story and using me as a vessel to help others. Okay, so. Okay. With Pat McGrath, it's like a light, it's nothing really strong. So, do I want to put another coat? Nah. But what I am going to do, because, you know, my eyes is creasing a little, which is okay. Push that on the hair. Okay, y'all. Okay. All right. Ooh, y'all. I feel good. I feel good. Okay. Do I want another? Let's see. Yeah, I'm gonna go in with one more squirt. Okay. I just want a little bit of, add a little more coverage. Okay. I want it natural feel. And that's one thing about Pat McGrath, this foundation. It's a light to medium, so it's buildable. And I like mine's a little more buildable, so I'm just gonna add more to it and be fine. Okay. See? Add more. Now this is how I like it. Okay. Let's see. Okay. See, a little more. I like mine like that. Yes. Okay, that's what I'm talking about. See? Natural. Okay. Okay. And I'm using the Anastasia, this one here. One of my favorite foundation brushes. Okay. Okay. Now, y'all look, y'all. Now I am going to do my eyeliner, and I'm going to You know what, y'all? I just love y'all joining in. See, yes. Okay, y'all. I'm about to, bam, go here. I'm about to add some blue. Yeah. Blue, y'all. Look, look, look. I am using, I'm using Blitz Amethyst, y'all. I'm using this purple or blue right here. I am using this for the corner of my eyes. Here we go. Creative. Look, God has made us to create, y'all. So guess what? I'm creating. Yes, I am. I'm creating this look. God created me to create. So guess what? Ooh, y'all. Bam. Look. Ooh. Yep. Ooh, I love it. Love it. Ooh. Okay, y'all. Boom. Bam. Boom. Okay, so now let's go. Let's get this eyeliner here. Yep. Yes, indeed. Ooh, yeah. Now, one thing about me, I am like this all the time. Okay. Bam. Yep. Yes. Okay. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I ain't got no sense, and it's okay. I need this little thing right here because I gotta, you know. Ooh, y'all, stop playing with me. Yes, y'all, I love it. See, this is allowing myself to be vulnerable. Look, I'm excited. Look, I'm excited, y'all. I'm excited. Ooh, yeah. Ooh, I love it. Ooh, honey, I need some more. Look, no, I don't, but I'm going to do it anyways. Ooh, okay, so. Okay. Now, y'all, I'm all about creating. I'm gonna do something. Let's see how this look. Oh, yes. Okay, y'all. Now I'm gonna use some Astral Ghost Orchid, which is this here. I just had an idea right here. Boom. Like, here I am. Like, yeah. Like, this look here is me, my personality all the way. So, this is me. I get to create. I'm happy, y'all. I'm happy. Oh, see, yeah. This right here. Oh, y'all, look. Oh, so y'all stop playing. This right here. Okay. Yeah. Oh, this is bomb. Oh, y'all, check this out. Oh, y'all, this is me all the way. This is who I am. This is like, bam. Ooh, what? Okay. I mean, y'all, like, wow, this is just who I am. Y'all are in my moment. I'm excited to become vulnerable. I am excited for me living my best life. Ooh, y'all, I just came up with this. And it's all because I am giving myself permission to become vulnerable. Yep. Yes. Ooh, y'all. This is the final look. Final look. One more time. Yep. Ooh. Shout out to Coach K. Thank you. Yep. Y'all. To Bobby, the woman who just poured into me like, okay, Karen, you got this. Just to my date. I know you're gonna be watching this because you already told me. Y'all. I'm excited. I'm gonna give y'all an update. You know. So I'm excited. What else I need to do? Oh, I still need a mirror because I need to put on some blush. Let me go in my thing. Did I do my eyebrows all the way? Nope. That's okay. Got my mirror. Yeah. Ooh, look at this. Oh, I love it. Ooh. Okay, almost done. I need to get me a small mirror. Okay. All right, y'all. Ooh. Now, ooh, y'all. I am done. I need to put on add some color back into my face. And I will do that with my, y'all know what I use. I use this. And double take 3. Do a stick brown sugar. Take my blush, and tap it. You know, I gotta bring some color. You know, almost done. And if you're here this long, thank you. Thank you for joining. Look, how long my videos take. Look, one thing about me, I'm not trying to be like nobody else. So, you know, I let God use me. And, you know, if it's too long, you hear this long, thank you. But if you know, I just say, let God use you. Don't try to be like no one else. Do not compare yourself. Don't try to be like, child, let me tell y'all something. Being vulnerable, not comparing yourself to other people, that's being vulnerable. Doing your thing yourself, your way. Look, that's me being vulnerable, because I could be like, oh, other content creators, they're keeping their information 45 minutes. Child. Okay, well, that's just them. Me, I'm taking that chance of being vulnerable, of, you know what, it might be too long. I don't care. You know, some people might not like it. Okay, well, I'm not for them. Look, I am not for them. I am for a certain crowd, and I'm who I am. I'm uniquely made. I am walking in my boldness. Okay, y'all, let's see. Ooh, I added some definition to my face. I guess that's what we call it. I don't know. Okay. All right. Okay. Ooh, I love this, y'all. This is just so pretty. Lord, I hope I'm doing this right. Y'all, if I move, I'm sorry. I just noticed. Oh well. Look at this look. Ooh, look at this look. Look at this look. Look at this look. I like it. I like it. Okay. Okay, y'all. One more thing. Okay. I need to, you know what? I like my eyebrows. Look, I like my eyebrows like naturally fluffy, because you know what? God gave me beautiful eyebrows. I'm not trying to be like everybody else. Ooh, child, please. Mm-mm. Nope. This is who I am. I'm gonna use, yeah, I'm just gonna, I'll add a little, child, who I am. I'll add a little color to it. Look, God was like, girl, if you don't be who you are and don't worry about your eyebrows. I'm like, okay, God. So I'm just gonna, you know, add a little, look. So, ooh, y'all. I'm trying not to, see. Ooh, y'all love it. This is a, look, child. Okay. All right. And then I hear my grandson coming up. So if he come in here, y'all, it's okay. All right. So let's get some mascara. I'm just, look, I got this. Ooh, that's not mascara. Let's see. What mascara am I going to use? I like, you know what? I use Marc Jacob. I like this mascara. I had it for like I got it on one of them sales, Sephora sales, and last year, and I just like it. I like Pat McGrath's as well. No, I don't use face. God bless me with these eyelashes, and I'm going to use what he gave me. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Mm-hmm. So, ooh, y'all look. It's okay. So next week, I have no idea what I'm gonna talk about. I will give you an update, you know, on how the date went. If we're gonna have another date, if we decide we want to just see each other again, if we don't want to see each other again, we're just gonna talk. You know, we're just gonna enjoy each other's company. We're not gonna read more into it. You know, we are in the beginning of our dating stage. Just get to know each other. You know, and that's how it goes, y'all. That's a healthy date. Not, oh, is this gonna be my husband? Or just having fun, you know? But yeah. Ooh, y'all. Y'all, stop playing. Look at this. Look at the look I created. Okay, Pat McGrath. And Anastasia Beverly Hills and Vizzy Ott. Yes, yes, yes. As John, Little John say yes, yes. Ooh, y'all look at Anne Murray. Was it? Look, y'all, I did a good job. Yes, I did. Yes, I did, y'all. This is like, oh, Lord. Yes, I did. I did a good job. Yes, I did. Yes, I did. I did this. Okay, now, I ain't gonna keep y'all long. Okay, that's all. Now, get some blush. Yeah, Pat McGrath got her blush. Bam! 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 Okay, let's see. What do I want? I'm gonna use, child, I don't know what. This one is Budding Romance. Let's see, hold on. Budding Romance. No. Ooh, child. Number 3. Okay. Oh, number 4. Berry Brilliance. Yeah. Nah, let's do Berry Brilliance. Okay. I like this. I have not tried her new blushes. One day I will. One day I will. Let's see. That's how this goes. I like this blush. So one day I will try her new blushes. Okay. Okay, y'all. Look. Bam. Yes, indeed. Look, I'm being me. I'm being my authentic self. I'm just who I am. I am not changing for no one. Yes. Check this out. I have been hurt in the past. Yes, I have. I could have said, no, I'm not going to be vulnerable and allow someone in my life. But I refuse to be that way. I refuse to change who I am because of past hurt. So I am going to be my uniquely authentic self. You know, I am not going to allow what someone did to me change my behavior when I meet someone new. Nope, not gonna do that. So I'm being who I am, who God had created me to be, and that's that. And if this person likes it, cool. If he don't, cool. I'm okay with it. Do I want to live a life? No, I'm cool with this. Oh, last thing, y'all know I gotta do my hair, and I gotta put some perfume on. I'm gonna be using this perfume. Okay, this here, I got it from YSL, and I have engraved called Warrior. I had the name on here, Warrior, because I'm a warrior, you know. And this is the La Brie, the Intense. I love this. And guess what? This warrior gonna smell good. This warrior of sexual assault, domestic violence. Oh, it smells so good. So, YSL, I had this engraved in here, warrior, because that's what I am. Woo, yes. And then my last spot. Gotta do my hair, y'all. My natural hair, my natural curls. Yes. Okay, I gotta get my stuff. Put my, and yes, even though my friend and I have not met in person, this is the first time, we Google, look, he's like, I need to see if you are who you say you are. We met on a dating site, dating app. I ain't gonna tell you which one, but we met on a dating app. And look, I've dated online before, so I just want to tell you guys that if you are dating online and the person you are talking to, if they do not want a video cam with you, like show their face, don't talk to them. And it's probably not them. So I'm gonna give y'all some tips. Look, I've been dating online for a long time, so I had scammers, not scammers. So if the person you are talking to, if number one, they don't give you your number, if they don't exchange numbers like the first day, like my friend, he was like, here's my number, can I have your number so we can talk on the phone, get to know each other. So then he was like, okay, can we just like video cam? I have an iPhone, he has an Android, so guess what, we WhatsApp, but he calls from his phone. Google video. Don't talk to someone if they can't video chat with you the first time. Then you don't need to talk to them. If a person asks you for money, don't talk to them. Don't give nobody no money. No, 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 no. A scammer be like, can I get some money? Meet at a neutral place. My friend and I, he was like, let's go have ice cream. So we're going to have ice cream. So yes, there are good people on the dating websites, but yet they are bad people. And just some tips: be careful. If you don't feel comfortable, then don't talk to them. You are worthy. If it doesn't work out, if they're not who they say you could be, cut them off. You are worthy. We are empowering ourselves. I told my friend that, what? Guess what? I am a good woman, and I just made choices. The choices I made, the men who I dated, they did not appreciate the good woman I am. So that's my truth, and I'll let you know how it goes. So, yep. Okay, y'all, this is the finished look. Thank you for joining. I shall see y'all next week. I will give you an update. Be safe out there. Be vulnerable. Give yourself permission to be vulnerable. And the tools for your toolbox is take chances that might lead to rejection. Talk about mistakes that you may have made. It's okay. No one's perfect, but be willing to talk about mistakes that you have made. Sharing personal information that you normally keep private. Me, I shared that I am a warrior of sexual assault. I used to did not tell nobody. I used to suffer in silence. And then I was like, nope. My first, I wrote a book about what happened to me, so that was part of me being vulnerable. Talk about feeling difficult emotions such as shame, grief, or fear. Feel those emotions. Give yourself permission to feel them, but don't get stuck. Tell yourself, guess what? It's okay. If I feel ashamed, if I feel grief, if I feel fear, I have the right to, because what happened, I didn't deserve it. It was not my fault. So we're gonna feel it. We're gonna process through it. And being honest about what you need in a relationship, including your boundaries and expectations. I needed to, with my friend, he was supposed to call me, and this is when we first started talking, and he didn't call me. He said he was gonna call me, and he didn't call me. So I got into my feelings, and I was like, well, I'm not gonna talk to him. So finally he reached out to me, and he was like, and we talked, and I said, well, you said you were gonna call me. And he was like, well, why didn't you tell me that you was feeling this way? And I was like, you know what, he's right. So he was like, let's start over. So now, for me, if something that he's does, if something that excuse me, let me start all over. Slow down, Karen, slow down. So if he does something and it bothers me, I have agreed to tell him. And he says, okay, I need you to let me know. And I says, okay. And then I told him that I need you, for me to feel safe. If you're not going to be able to do something, I need you to let me know. So we both agreed that was our boundaries. I just thank you for, coming along this journey with me about vulnerability. Yes, it's hard. Yes, but it's so necessary. So thank you for getting ready with me. I don't know what kind of lipstick, but you know what? I'm gonna put some on just for the sake of this. And I'm just gonna. I like this. I might wear this. I don't know. Have not decided. It's kind of It's going to be a neutral. Ooh, y'all. And one more thing that I forgot to put on is, I'm going to use the setting spray. Okay, y'all. Thank you for joining me. Y'all have a good one. I hope y'all enjoyed this session of vulnerability. Not sure how long this took, but it's something that we needed to talk about. I wanted to do a deep dive. You know, if you like this video, like, subscribe, and get your notifications. Thank you. I will see you next Thursday, and not sure if whatever you want me to talk about, put it down in the comments below. If not, whatever the Lord gives me. And Lord, I just wanted to leave with this prayer. Lord, thank you for another day. Lord, anyone who has just joined, Lord, who has sat through this me getting ready with me, Lord, thank you. Give them the confidence, give them the courage to become vulnerable. Let them know that it's okay to be vulnerable. Being vulnerable is so necessary for a healthy emotional relationship. Lord, I just thank you for being such an awesome God. In Jesus' name, we pray. Amen, amen, amen. Okay, everyone, I need you guys to find your self-love so you can walk in your dopeness, walk in your dopeness, walk in your dopeness. Because why? Someone needs to hear your story in order for them to be set free. Yes, set free. Yes, 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 yes. So go out, do it afraid, do it as you clean up, walk in your dopeness, and I will see y'all next week. Have an awesome blossom rest of the day. All right, go out, be amazing, and let's be vulnerable. Thank you. Bye-bye.